Hello, it's Leanne Peters here. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube. This is my Friday, one of my Friday videos, coming to you every second Friday. I share my thoughts or something that I feel might be helpful. And here we're down at the beach, and this is going to be, as you can probably see from the title, a clearing, purging, cleansing video. I could really write a book, and I might one day, on letting go. It's such a huge topic, and there's so many different ways that we can let go. And it really is about a surrendering our hold on things that from the past that are holding us back, things that have happened, things that people say, things we take personally, small thoughts or doubts we have about ourselves, our own fear, our own insecurities, our own limitations. There's so much that we could potentially be holding on to that really limits us and holds us back. So when I think about letting go and cleansing and clearing and purging and things like that, I think about surrendering, and I really think about releasing my hold on things, you know, on the story, on the fear, on the limitation, and its hold over me. I want to let myself feel free. I want to feel unlimited. I want to feel balanced. I want to feel stress-free. I want to live a simple life. I don't want things to be blown out of proportion or complicated, which tends to happen when we hold on to things. So as we let ourselves let go, we're actually freeing ourselves, we're liberating ourselves from holding on to things that we've been struggling with. So as we're down here now in this little alcove, I'm in this rocky alcove here, looking out onto the waves. I'm going to encourage you to use this time now to really think about letting go. There's all different ways that we can do it. This idea is just one of a myriad of ways that we could let go, and we'll talk more about it in future videos for sure. But we're here at the beach. This is a great way to hold the intention of clearing and imagining the waves washing over you and carrying away with them the things that are holding you back, the old story that you can't let go of, the limitations, your own fears, your own smallness, your own doubts, your own judgments on other people or getting into other people's business, all that stuff that's unnecessary. Consider, what about these things that you do or that you say or that you are don't really work for you now, that you don't really want to be that type of person. And we're going to work on clearing those things here at the beach. So remember, clearing, letting go, cleansing, whatever you want to call it, surrendering, it's intention. So if you want to let go, but then another part of you doesn't, let's say another part of you wants to hold on to the story, but then the other part of you wants to let it go, but you can't quite let your hold go either, you're not going to let it go. See, we need to be able to have the clear intention fully and as wholly as we can. Wholly is in our whole self, really surrendering this. We can't let go of some and hold on, or let go on one hand and hold on with the other. It's not surrendering. We're not going to find much happens if we're doing that. We have to be willing to let our hold go and feel that it's going to be okay. And we are stepping out of our comfort zone because we don't know how things are going to turn out sometimes. So we might be scared. We're holding on to the rope here with one hand and letting go with the other. Why can't I let go of this? It doesn't happen. We've got to be okay to surrender and let our hold go of the other thing too that we're holding on to, so we can really fully let this go. And we will peel it back in layers, but we have more hope, if you like, of letting go when we can make sure that we're not holding on at all. So if you're scared of letting go because you don't know what's going to happen, you don't want to hurt other people potentially, you don't know what's going to change about your life or your relationship if you say this thing or if you let this thing go. So you've got this invested interest that's a fear that's causing you to hold on. I suggest, if it feels okay for you to, that it's safe for you to let that hold go. It's safe for you to see what happens and trust in the unknown. So we're here at the beach. I'm going to stop talking. I want to just step aside and let you soak up this energy. So your willingness to let go, letting your hold go. So what you could do is you could relax your body and release all tension and all holding on that you have in your body. You might think of this as a bit of a meditation, and imagine yourself laying out here in the waves. Pretend it's warm, because it's not, but you could pretend. So imagine yourself laying here in the water and these beautiful salty waves washing over you, and relaxing your body as you are willing to let your hold go. I'm going to step aside and I'll step back in when I'm about to finish. So enjoy these few minutes of surrendering. I'm going to do it with you. Nice big breaths. Take a nice big breath now. Now it's safe for us all. Oh, I feel like this is much lower than before. It's safe for us all to let go. To let our hold go and let the hold go that situations have on us. I feel a huge thing to probably just touch base on, and I might talk about this further in another video, is taking responsibility for how we feel. Because if we're feeling bitter and angry and blaming about something that happened to us or something that happened to someone that we love, and we will feel that from time to time, and we will feel that in some situations, but there might reach a point where we need to where enough time passes too, perhaps, where we need to own and take responsibility for how we feel about this situation. And are we going to continue letting what happened, what this person did, are we going to continue letting that weigh us down? Because we might find that we reach a point where we can't do that anymore, that it's actually affecting us, maybe affecting our physical, mental, emotional health, that it might be time to take responsibility for, okay, I accept that I feel this way about this person, or I feel this way about this situation. And when we accept and take responsibility for how we feel and for letting that person or that situation weigh us down, then we're well on our way to start moving through that and healing and letting that go. So that's part of the hold too that I was talking about. Because if we're blaming someone or we feel bitter about something that happened that's external from us, we have an emotional investment almost in that, because we're emotionally reacting. We might be losing sleep over this thing that happened. And if it's very new, we're probably still going to feel like that for a little while. But we might reach a point where we're ready to say, look, this is a big burden that I'm carrying, and I want to let this go. Some people say forgiveness. I don't feel a lot of weight in forgiveness. It doesn't feel substantial in actually helping us heal. I have not found success in forgiveness. I'm never going to encourage people to forgive because I don't find it helpful. I find the best thing we could do is accept. So I think of, instead of forgiveness, I think of the word and the energy acceptance, and how we can accept it is what it is, or how we can accept this happened, how we can accept our role in whatever this situation might be, or what have you. So taking steps to own how we feel, to accept how we feel and accept what happened if we're ready to do that, and then take steps like we've done here at the water to clear and cleanse. We can do it in many other ways too. You can work with wind, you could work with sacred smoke in I'm tangling over my words, a smudge stick and all that sort of stuff. And I'm sure we'll touch on those in the future, so keep an eye out on my videos. Thanks so much for connecting. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to. And if you want to connect more privately, please send us a message through our website at templeofbalance.com.au. So lovely to connect with you, and I really appreciate you spending your time with me. If you think this video might help one of your friends or family members, then please forward it along to them. You're very welcome to share. And yeah, thank you. Thank you for your willingness to let go, because I think this is a big part of how we can make the world a better place. I feel like it starts with us. So, yeah, the more we can let our burdens go, the better sort of person that we can be. And then that then creates lots of individuals who are improving themselves. So thank you for your part. Thank you for being here, and I will connect with you again very, very, very soon. Please have a look on my website if you want to support my work or learn more about what I do at Temple of Balance, because there might be some things that might be supportive for you, some great tools. My thighs are getting a good workout here, so thanks so much for connecting. I will see you soon. Bye.